Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to another edition of Think Different Television. Oh my goodness. We have volume of a cylinder today. Okay. So copy this picture down and the definition. Oh my goodness, look. The volume equation is still the same. Volume is area of the base times the height of the cylinder. Okay, so let's take a look at the notes. What should they look like? Here you go. So let's adjust this a little bit so you can see it better. So volume of a cylinder. Volume is what? Yeah, the amount of space inside a 3D shape. So how much space you got inside this Pringles can or this cold drink can, whatever it may be. Okay, that's cylinder. So volume equals area of the base times the height. And in this case, the circles are going to be the base. So it doesn't matter the top or the bottom because they are congruent. It's the same one. So you can find the area of this base or that base. It doesn't matter. Then you have to multiply it by the height. Okay. So this is what your note should look like. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's try this one. Okay, so this is how I draw a cylinder. So I draw an oval, even though it's supposed to be a circle. But this is how you make a 3D. And then you draw a congruent oval like this. So about the same oval. Then you just connect the two sides. Connect the two sides. Yeah, it's not perfect, but yeah, you get the idea, right? There you go. Okay, so let's say the radius here is 3 inches. And the height is 6 inches. So what is the volume of this cylinder? So how much space you got inside this cylinder right here? Okay, no problem. So the volume equals BH. And that stands for area of the base. And the base in this case is either this circle or that circle, but I'm going to use this one because it already has the radius on it. If the radius were on that one, I'd use that one. It doesn't matter, right? So area of the base. What is the area of a circle? You remember the formula? Yeah, pi r squared. So this is the area of the base. The base is a circle. So pi r squared is the area of the base times the height, whatever that may be. In this case, it's 6. So the volume equals pi, what's the radius? 3 squared. So that's the area of the circle, pi r squared, times 6, which is the height. So that's going to be 9, right? 3 times 3 is 9. So it's pi times 9 times 6. Or 9 pi times 6, however you want to do it. So get your calculator out. Practice with me. So you have to do it on your own. So I like using the pi symbol right here. Make sure you use the pi symbol. Don't use 3.14, use the pi symbol. Pi times 9 times 6 is 169.646. So it's about 169.646, like that. And you want to round it nearest tenth in this case. So here's the tenths place. Look at the hundreds. That's 4 or less. So I'm going to keep this the way it is. So it's about 169.6 inches cubed. So cubic inches like that inside. So that's how we do it. Let's try another one, shall we? Good work on that. Whoop. All right, another one. What if it looks like this? So what if they put it sideways? Oh, no big deal. So draw an oval like this. And draw an oval like that. Yeah. Connect the dots. Connect the sides. There you go. Then you got a can like that. So the can is now, whoop, flipped like that. Okay, so let's say this is 10 centimeters, and let's say this is 8 centimeters, like that. Okay, what's the volume of this can? That's what you want to know. So the volume of the can. So volume is area of the base times the height. What's the area of a circle again? Yeah, pi r squared times the height. So this is still the base. So even though it's on its side, that's still the base. So the base is still the circle. So don't be fooled by that. So it doesn't necessarily mean the bottom. It means just the two parallel sides. Okay? What is parallel and congruent? Okay. So pi times, oh, what's the radius? Yeah, it's 5. This is the diameter, right? The diameter is 10. But the radius would be 5. Yeah, good. That's how it's going to try and trick you. It's going to turn it sideways, and it's going to give you the diameter but you only need the radius. You got to cut that diameter in half. Good. Times the height, and the height right here, or the length. Height and length in this case, just like in the triangular prisms, is about the same thing. So the length or the height is 8, like that. So I have pi times 5, which is 25, times 8. Now I can use my calculator, or I can use my calculator there. It doesn't matter what step you use the calculator on. So I got pi times 25 times 8. Just like that. Pi times 25 times 8. Boop. 628.3, because I see a 1 right there, right? So it's about 628.3 cubic centimeters. Centimeters cubed. There you go. Boop. Got it. All right, looking good. So there we go. So let's see how much we've learned in those two. So let's take it down. Oh, look at all these. Ooh, cool. All right, so I want you to do number 3 and number 4 right now. Ready, set, go. All right, let's take a look. 9 feet, 6 feet. Okay, number 3. Number 3, let's see if you got it. Okay, so volume equals area of the base, which is pi, broke my pencil. Pi r squared times the height. Area of the base times the height, so that's going to be pi. It just gives you the radius there. You straight up, good, times the height, which is 6. 9 times 9, which is, 81 times 6. So, pi times 81 times 6 is approximately, to the nearest tenth, 1,526.8 cubic feet. There we go. All right, and we have the next one. It looks like this. They put it on the side. Yeah. This is like the second one over. And yeah. This is 3 meters and 3 meters, right? So 3 meters, and this is 3 meters. Okay. Volume equals pi r squared h. Pi r squared stands for the, area of the base. So it's pi times, is the radius 3? No, that's the diameter. What's half of 3? 1.5 squared. Pi radius squared. The radius right here is 1.5. Times the height, which is, this right here, which is 3. So it's pi times, let's just do the whole thing here. Pi times 1.5 squared. Ooh, fancy buttons. Or you can do 1.5 times 1.5. If you want, times 3 is about 21.2. Sorry. Get the focus. 21.2. Yeah, okay. Is about 21.2 meters cubed. There you go. Good work. All right, now let's knock out the rest for your practice. Good.